So with the recent events of Dragon Ball Super and Gohan's match coming up this weekend, I think it's appropriate to talk about him, his lost potential, how he might regain his potential, and also maybe even surpass what he was in the past. And so today's video, I just want to talk about Gohan and what may be in store for him in the future of Dragon Ball Super. As we all know, Gohan is a character that has been mentioned for many years now. Many have talked about how he was a character that was insanely strong. He was at the level to take on Super Buu when Goku himself at Super Saiyan 3 would not even be able to take on. Gohan was that powerful. He was one of the strongest fighters in Dragon Ball Z that was unfused. And over many years, we know that Gohan has lost that potential. He has now become a student. He's someone that studies. He focuses on his family, and he's kind of lost that fighter spirit he once had a long time ago. And because of this, he is no longer at that level he once was at the end of Buu's saga. Obviously, if he was to train, he might reach that level once again, which is most likely to be, assumed, since he is going to be participating in the multiverse tournament. However, though, Gohan is a character that is constantly been up and down when it comes to his potential. Ever since Cell, when he stepped into the spotlight and fought Cell, we're like, holy shit, this kid is badass. And then we see the Buu saga, and it seemed like he overall went down a little bit, but then he rose once again when he became Ultimate Gohan and fought against Super Buu. Very badass moment, probably one of the best Gohan moments of the entire series, when he walks up to Super Buu and is like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. That was one of the greatest moments, in my personal opinion, of Dragon Ball Z. And with Dragon Ball Super, it seems like they're finally wanting to kind of bring Gohan back into the series and allow him to finally shine as a character. And I do hope with this upcoming match, we get to see some development with Gohan. See Gohan trying to actually better himself as a fighter and gain back that fighting spirit he lost such a long time ago. And so to kind of talk about what might be in store for him, let's dive into this upcoming match. So with Gohan's match coming up this upcoming weekend, I'm going to assume he's going to get his ass beat. I've already kind of mentioned this a little bit in my previous review this past weekend, but I kind of want to get a little bit more in depth with it. Gohan is probably going to get fucking wrecked. He's going to get completely destroyed. Judging by the preview of the episode for, this upcoming weekend, it looks like he's been blind. He cannot see anything, and because the opponents he's currently fighting from Universe 9, you can't sense their ki at all. So there's only two possible options that are available to Gohan at this time. Either A, he's going to learn how to sense their ki, and he's going to be the first one from our universe to be able to sense their ki, and probably to be able to tap into their ki in the first place and maybe be able to use it or something, which might add a whole new level to Gohan's abilities and also a potential transformation or something, because, if he can learn another way to, use power sense whatever, type of ki or whatever they're using, then that might allow Gohan to have extra abilities or potential than other fighters we see of Dragon Ball Super. But even if it's not that, let's just say Gohan doesn't sense them and he gets his ass beat, that still opens up another door for Gohan, because regardless if Gohan loses or not in this upcoming fight, it's going to make way for Gohan's potential growth as a fighter. If he wins, obviously he's probably going to learn how to sense ki from them from Universe 9. He's probably going to teach everyone else, and then this is going to make a whole new level for Gohan and everyone else in Dragon Ball Super. But if he does get his ass beat, this opens a door for him to learn that he is weak. He's no longer what he once was, and he needs to get back into training before he can reach that level he lost. And this would allow Gohan probably to reach new heights of strength that he's never seen before, for instance in Dragon Ball Z. Now, the big thing is what is the next step for Gohan? What most likely could he do that can make him even stronger? One of the big things about Gohan is that since he is a half Saiyan, and we know he has so much hidden potential, he's proved it time and time again with almost every single fight he's ever been in throughout Dragon Ball Z, we know he's insane, but he just needs to focus, on training, and he can become even stronger than Goku is. And because of this, it makes you wonder, if Gohan was to focus on training and gain back his spirit once again, would he surpass Goku? Would he gain the strength of maybe even a god? Is potential Super Saiyan God Gohan a possibility? Or, in this case, Super Saiyan Blue Gohan a possibility? Or is something else in store for Gohan, since we do know now thanks to Universe 9, there's other forms of ki out there. It might not even be called ki in Universe 9. It could be something completely else. And so if there's a different type of power someone can access that you can't sense, that would mean that there might be other forms or transformations for Saiyans, or in this case, Gohan, to be able to access and use for him to be able to become even stronger. Maybe something that not even Goku can use, or maybe other people from Dragon Ball Super can use. Maybe just, the human race being able to actually, do some form of transformation or a way to boost their power or something. Maybe something like this could happen. And so, with this upcoming match, the question I want to ask: will Gohan learn from this fight, and will he become stronger? Will he ascend to a new level to where he has a new transformation, or will he possibly just find out how to sense their ki and then push himself to greater heights? That is the question I want to ask. And so, what do you all think? Do you think Gohan, as a character, he's going to, come back into everybody's good graces to where, like, holy shit, he's a great character, he's, being able to show off how great he is since, at the end of Buu Saga? Do you think Gohan is, ready? Do you think it's time for Gohan to step into the spotlight and finally show off? Or do you think it's not time, or do you think he's gonna just fall back down like we've seen many times beforehand in Dragon Ball Super? Please be honest and let me know your honest thoughts in the comments below. Do you think Gohan will regain what we once thought he was, or will he fall back down? I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.